Well, hello and welcome to another Moto showcase. On today's video, I'm going to show you something interesting and cool, I can say so. It is this TST Tail Light with integrated signals. You can see the one I got is the smoked one. This one comes with the signal light wires. So if you removed all the signal lights, you can actually use the tail light as well for the signals. So I'll be skipping the part where we remove the tail section and continue from there. So if you want to check out the disassembly of the tail section, you can refer back to the previous video where we installed the fender eliminator, and let's carry out from there and continue to remove this section of the tail so that we can take out the stock signal light. Okay, now we have all the front section all removed. We will just concentrate on the back part here. The tail light is being held by several screws and push pins at the bottom, which will split open the back of the plastics. So you just use the Phillips head screwdriver to open this part. Now this part holds this back section here, which you can slide it out, which will give you access to the top part of the tail light. Let me just slide it out first. Alright, so you can see this is the top part of the tail light, and use the size 4 Allen key to remove this section here. So once you've done this, we will go to the bottom of the plastics to show you the push pins and removal of the tail light. Okay, so underneath the tail is being held by this 4 push pins. You can just remove it easily. This actually is just to split the back section of the tail so that we can slide out the tail light. Okay, let me just remove this. Okay, just this one more, so you can see it gives way so that the tail light can split on its sides, and we can remove the tail light from there. So you can see the top part here is being held by a rubber stopper. Once you pull it out, we can remove the tail light. Okay, before you pull out the tail light, don't forget to remove the tail light wire. It's the one with the 3 wires, which is over here. Then you just route it through if there's anything holding like cable ties and stuff. And then after that, just need to slide this out slowly. Just be careful of the 2 fasteners, rubber fasteners, and your stock tail light is out. Okay, before we install the TST tail light, I'm just going to prepare some things such as the mounting and of course the wires. So for the mounting, we will still use the stock items. This one where we took out for the Phillips head screwdriver. This is for you to screw it back in. Okay, then there is also all this rubber mounting. This is the one on the top where you will use the size 4 Allen key, if you can remember. Right, that one goes nicely in place. There's one more over here. It will be quite difficult to go in, but just make somehow you will go back in. So that's the top part, and don't forget the sides where it had the plastic holder. Just need the rubber part so that it holds in place. This one's quite tight fit, so it will take a bit of effort. Just use the smaller part and squeeze through, and it should work around somehow. Just try that again. Just squeeze this through, and we got it almost. Okay, managed to get one side. So anyway, I'll do the other side in a while. But before that, let me just show you the wires. As mentioned on the previous video where I installed the TST front signal lights, this R3 2019 Raijin is made in Indonesia from the Yamaha Motors Indonesia. Alright, seems that their wiring is slightly different. They don't use the normal wiring of the Yamaha brand. They use all these weird pins. So I've already installed the pins for it, for the signal lights, and then we'll still use the normal stock connector for the tail light. Right, so I'll just put this one more rubber holder, and we will install it back on the tail. Okay, let's just install back the TST tail light back into the tail. Just thread through the wires first. Okay, let me just get this through. Okay, just get it somehow. Okay, so the wires are through, and now it's the tricky part. We need to separate these two plastic sections again, so that we can put in the plastic holder which is inside through here. Right, so let's just maneuver through and locate the plastic holder which is all the way at the back. Make sure everything lines up also. Okay, so once you put the two sides in place, you put back this plastic piece, which slots in somehow. Okay, let me just try it, since I haven't tried it before. Oh, okay, it's actually like this and goes right in, I think. Yep, there we go. The plastic piece has been put in. Okay, we'll just put in these two bolts here, which comes with this washer. It threads right through, and the one more over here. Just try to line it up, and it should go nicely. I'll screw that in a while. Just don't forget it's a size 4 Allen key. Okay, you can see. Screw it all the way in. Then we have the Phillips head screwdrivers, which holds your plastic piece in place. Right, just get the Phillips head, screw it all in. One more over here, and your tail light is assembled. So next up, we are going to go and check out the wiring. As I mentioned, there was a change in the wiring from the TST one to the custom one I've just made. So let's just go over to that. Alright, like I mentioned, the wiring is different for this model of R3. So as you can see, I did a custom work of for the wiring. Okay, this one goes normally, so we just thread through and put it all back nicely and plug this back in. Just see where's the right spot. Okay, this one over here. Okay, that's for the tail light, and this one matches according to the color of the wire. So this is brown, if you can see, and it's green. So the brown goes to brown, and the green goes to green. Okay, so you'll be wondering what's this. This is where on the previous video we unplugged for the ground for the signal lights, but we won't need it because the ground is already wired into the tail light itself. Right, so we'll just complete whatever else we need to assemble back, and we will check out the tail light. Okay, coming back to the underneath of the bike, don't forget to put back all your push pins. Just make sure you line up the fairing accordingly before I put it in. Try not to break all its pins. There's 4, as mentioned from the disassembly. two over here. See, just need to line up a bit and it should go in place. And two up top. Two over here. Just get this nicely. And one more. Okay, so the underside is all done. Just need to put back the rider seat and pillion seat, and we should be done. Okay, let me just show you the assembling back of the tail section. Okay, we got this tray here to put all your crap, which is held by the push pins. Two, one over here, one over here. Just get this one. Okay, make sure everything all the wiring is all placed nicely. This thing, I'm not too sure why it's like this, but that's how it came together. Alright, next is the rider seat. Put it on. Make sure it slides the back properly and everything lines up. And then, of course, your size 8 socket. Screw back the rider seat. Okay. Make sure that is nice and tight. And the other side. Right, grab your plastic piece, slot it in, grab your screws with the size 4 Allen key. Forget to slide in the plastic part here so that it goes in place. Right, size 4 Allen key. The bolt goes on nicely. And your passenger seat. And we are done. Let's just go and take a look at our install and look. I can't even get this seat. Alright. So let's take a look at the tail light then. Right, so here it is, the complete install of the TST Tail Light in smoke tinted. Let me just switch on the bike to show you. As you can see, still very bright. And of course, it has the integrated signals. This is the left signal, right signal. Alright, and of course, there is the brake light, which blinks very brightly. Alright, so that's the look of the TST tail light with integrated signals. On another video, I will show you the different programs and functions of the tail lights and the different signal lights as well. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Do like and subscribe, and check out all our social media channels where I will show you all the different pictures and looks of the TST tail light. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Moto Showcase. With me, X0, I am signing out.